Hey, September, guess what?
What's up, Soleil?
April Fools.
It's the 2nd.
I got you.
It's the 2nd of April.
I April Fooled you.
As we're recording this, it's 8:48 p.m. on the 2nd of April.
Well, that's just the thing. Everyone expects you to April Fools on the 1st.
Okay. So you are you're raising the stakes. This is the new Christmas creep, where it's going to be April Fools for the entire month for all of the people who don't want to do their April Fooling on April Fools because that's too predictable. This whole month's a minefield now. This is what you're putting forward.
Oh no, yesterday was April Fools.
Okay.
But I got you today.
You didn't, though.
And you didn't see it coming.
So it's true that I didn't see it coming. You're right. You're correct, and you should say it. I'm happy for you.
Hey, Chad. April Fools. I got y'all too. Now let's play exactly what we were set to play anyway.
Yeah. I mean, we were just, yesterday was Monday, and we would have just played Mario Wonder.
Which is like an April Fool's joke in and of itself.
Yeah. It's part of the reason why neither Remy or I decided to, do a solo stream, because, it would feel too much like we were playing an April Fool's Day thing, and we deeply just don't want to.
Very fair. But I have simplified April Fools down to where there are no more pranks.
No.
And you simply say April Fools.
You just say April.
Yeah. And then you've won.
What if... So... This just implies a different kind of arms race, where, you say April Fools to someone, and it's like, okay, so what I have to do is put headphones over my head, right? Mm-hmm. So that I can't hear someone say April Fools and April Fools prank me.
Ooh.
Right? But then you're like, all right, so here's what I'll do. I'll get a shirt that just says April Fools. Right? And it's like, okay, this is clearly untenable, so I have to blindfold myself as well, so that I don't get April Fooled. So let's blindfold myself and headphone myself. And now who's the April Fool? It's them still, because you've been in the lab for 8 months synthesizing a scent that creates the word April Fool in the forefront of the brain when smelled. And you just break that scent bomb in the middle of, a place where it would be safe to introduce a scent, which is basically nowhere.
Like Kohl's?
Like Kohl's, sure.
Kohl's always smells awful.
Sure. I haven't been to a Kohl's in a very long time. And then it's like, well, I can't use any of my senses.
Mm-hmm. I think what we've invented here is kink. Just kink.
Huh. It's weird how I keep doing that.
So, hi, everyone.
Hey. Hey, Beekeeper. Hey, Time Spinner. Hey, anyone else who's hanging around in chat.
Yo, and that may be our best intro in a while. I'm pretty proud of that cold open.
It's fine.
I liked it.
Yeah, I had fun. That's what's important, is when we have fun.
Mm-hmm.
If we're having fun, the stream's fun.
That's right. So let's...
I'm in a good mood today.
Let's play a game about dying children.
Yeah, let's play the dead children game. Let's really throw them and see how they'll run into the fucking rat grinder.
All right, let's go. Let's try this. Good to have y'all here, especially September.
Thank you.
It always adds layers.
It's literally the only thing I do. All I do is think about the consequences of actions.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. The Apprentice.
All right, so last time we went through the church to meet Father John Laurinaitis, and then Father John Laurinaitis got instantly murdered by rats the second we found it.
Every character they introduce gets eaten by rats. I don't get it.
Listen, everyone gets eaten by rats eventually.
That's true. That's true. Specifically rats.
Specifically rats.
Also, the rats are Zerg, as you might have noticed. They creep everywhere.
Oh, there is rat creep. Huh?
Do they, like, ever explain why or what?
So my interaction with Plague Tale Innocence was watching Andy play it on our sibling channel. And
Demonium.
and I will be honest with you, a lot of the actual plot flew over our head. Certainly a lot of the details did. It's like, oh, here's Amicia and her brother Hugo, and they're having a bad time.
So now you're getting a closer look at it.
And then that happens for 25 hours.
Chapter 4, The Apprentice. Amicia and Hugo managed to narrowly escape the monastery where hordes of rats had infested the catacombs. Rats fear light, so the orphan...
Use the last rays of sunshine to do a thing.
Trying to read out loud and the game just cuts me off.
I know, right?
That's some shit.
Yeah, absolutely go back to what... they didn't let you go any amount back down that path. They didn't want you to fuck with it at all.
This game is very, very linear.
Yeah.
And,
In the same way that,
A windmill.
Is that Laurentius?
I don't want to kill the crows, but I know it'll let me do so.
I mean, then you shouldn't if you don't want to.
Oh, no, I actually cannot take out my weapon. Right, because I can't let go of Hugo's hand.
Yeah.
They specifically are disallowing me from killing these crows. Or is that a raven? It's pretty small for a raven. But it's making kind of a sound like they do.
We don't know that much about the sounds that birds make, although we are learning.
Ravens are like, they're
Just
almost
like that, eh?
yeah,
Okay.
they're almost as smart as crows, but they're like 4 times the size.
So ravens are himbo crows.
Yes,
Okay.
very much yes. Jim Crows. No, that sounds too much like Jim Crow.
Hey,
And no one wants Jim
Hey,
Crow.
Hugo, where are you going? You're right, no one wants that.
Look at the bubble.
At least no one worth talking to.
What is it?
it could be a fish, a frog. I really don't know.
I like that the kids are written like kids. This and Xenoblade do that extremely well. 2 games with relatively little in common, but they both write children amazingly.
This is an adjunct of the conversations that we've sort of had about in the house about World's End Club, right? Where they're all 12 or whatever, but some of them look 6 and some of them look 30,
Yep.
and they all act like they're 22.
I don't know. I thought they mostly acted like the age they looked like. Except for Aniki. Aniki looks like he's in his 30s, but he acts like he's 22.
Yeah. It's very Saved by the Bell.
Do you think there'll be a special episode about coffee?
Attack the house.
The Inquisition.
I think yes.
Excellent. I love these crows, though. Those ones are definitely crows, but they're making more raveny noises, which is kind of weird. A lot of people get the 2 mixed up.
They're only fucking animals.
Do I look like a
They're only fucking animals.
I say we'll never
Oi!
nest use
What's that about?
Whatever happens, we have to get out of here before
Oh, they have helmets, so I cannot kill them.
they like the dark. So back to business.
I need one of them to walk away.
Use metal objects in your surroundings to divert enemies' attention. Hold a tab to select a projectile or project a select tile,
Hell yeah.
and huck it with the left mouse button.
I love to huck. Oh, fuck.
Ravens are way bigger than crows and have a different beak shape. Oh,
Yep.
right through the center square, hey?
Yeah, I thought that he was gonna not see me, but he has peripheral vision. Automatically making this a better game than Metal Gear Solid. I will not elaborate.
Automatic, who are the people? Get it?
I don't.
Like REM, like the REM album Automatic. For the
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah. This is Gore the People because she got run through with a spear.
Okay, I see now.
Yeah.
So I guess I gotta aim at... far end of this? I don't know.
I don't think so. I think they just go up to it.
Oh, I gotta wait until he's going the other way.
Oh, that makes sense.
Gotta get back into the logic of the game. The photos where Spouse and I both saw ravens on the fence at Stonehenge. Awesome. The fence was empty in the photos.
Oh,
Ravens are ghosts
Sweet.
confirmed. Alright, turn around, buddy.
you know, everybody's ghosts eventually after the rats get to us.
Mm-hmm. So what you're saying is rats are ghost vending machines.
Yes, I think I do want to say that.
Excellent.
I think that if in the wild you ever see a rat and for some reason you want or need a ghost, you can just get it out of the rat.
To the farm.
Mm-hmm.
All you gotta do is ask.
What a waste of time.
Excellent. So we were going full chaos route, right?
He really wants from us.
Oh yeah, I thought so. I'm not here to, like, tell you what to do, but if all you want to do is
Batman is
smash and
dead.
burn, then go for it.
I've never done a full chaos run of this game. I don't think it makes any difference. I do not think it changes anything.
We also saw the Raven at the Tower of London, which was awesome.
Ooh, very cool. We have only traveled in the... I don't even know... It feels weird to say the Americas, because Amerigo Vespucci, I think that was his name.
Yeah.
was-
I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but it would be spelled that way.
Oh, well, I thought that was how it was pronounced. But,
Sorry, you go.
He's just kind of a piece of shit who decided to name land after himself one day.
Uh-huh.
He did not even have a reason or even like a false settler's claim. Wait, what? No. Okay.
Beat the guard, Hugo.
That was bizarre. I did not think that that's what would happen when I pressed space. It just gave me the prompt without explanation.
Yeah. Sort of seems like it should.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, we're still gonna kill this guy.
One of my favorite Goosebumps books is set in the Tower of London.
Oh, hell yeah. Which one is that?
I actually forget the name of it. It's these kids and they're on a trip to the Tower of London, and as they get separated and a bunch of like medieval stuff keeps happening.
Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah,
It
and
was
then,
like an elevator.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then like spoilers for this Goosebumps book, I guess. It probably has Tower in the title. They like find a wizard, a straight up wizard, and it's like, hey, you're these two people, right? It's like, yeah, cool. You're gonna come back to ancient London with me, right? What do you mean ancient London? It's like,
Oh,
oh,
fuck.
I remember really specifically they just completely did not see Hugo.
That was incredible.
Wowzers.
Just literally directly into his line of sight.
Yeah, that's wild. That should not have worked.
That noise.
Better go see what it was. It's scamming over here.
Oh, no.
Golly and gosh.
Well done.
Amicia, we have to get out of here.
New repair tool. Or crafting tool. Whatever they are.
Yeah.
Don't see anything back there. We're probably safe to continue this way. I mean, it's not a 100% run or anything, so
No.
it's pretty easy even without a lot of upgrades.
Yeah, and these folks are all wearing helmets anyway, so
Yeah, these
they don't
guys-
count towards your chaos score.
Yeah, these guys are unkillable because we have to get headshots. Okay, I guess I gotta throw one of these many pots that it gave me. Oh, wait, I can only carry one pot. I forgot. Okay, where should I
Super pot.
throw it? There we go. That ought to do it.
Where's that coming from? Over there.
Oi, oi!
It's too heavy.
They blocked off the farm.
Tell Lord Nicholas that the road is blocked.
So we've both been kind of doing Australian-ish accents for them.
I've been specifically quoting Return of the Oberdin.
Ah,
Usual. Captain of the Purple Guard wanting them alive?
I might have been doing it badly.
Important, I was told.
I was intentionally doing Australian,
alright.
so I might have
So keep your eyes peeled.
strained your
Hungry Jack.
accent. Hungry Jack.
Yeah.
I haven't been to a Hungry Jack in forever.
I don't have them here.
I know.
They only have them in Australia.
They briefly had some in Canada.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
Hungry Jack is what they call Burger King in Australia
Yeah.
because they don't like the monarchy.
Yeah. I think Hungry Jack was in British Columbia and a couple of. Oh, where did you come from? Two of them, apparently.
Yeah. But none of them have helmets, so you can take that Nico Bellic looking fool and put a rock on him.
We are gonna kill some motherfuckers.
Put a rock on it.
Where is it? He sees us, but he definitely does not see us.
Uh-huh.
Can we get him from here? Yes. Fuck yeah.
Well,
The next guy have a helmet?
Yes. Yeah.
Fuck is he going?
It turns out they were time travelers
Apparently.
in the Goosebumps book.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. Look at this. Look at this guy.
I want to get back up.
Get up! Get up!
I'm...
They're going to pay.
Because he's dead, Mac.
Did they not teach you about that?
When you're soldiering?
One would expect. Over here? Nah.
You know, quality education has just kept going downhill.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
By the time it got to medieval France, it was basically useless.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look at this. See what we can make. Now I've got at least one tool.
You can make a peach. Oh, pouch. Sorry.
I could make a peach. Okay, ammo bag. Get our first level ammo bag.
And then you would have 10 rocks instead of 6 rocks.
Mm-hmm. I think that the pouch is probably the most important part, but we don't have enough leather for the next power up. The ammo bag looks like it's our only choice here, which still very useful.
All my international travel has been work related, except for the trip to Denmark, which was a Roman swap with a Danish friend.
Hmm. That sounds like fun.
We drove to New York once.
Mm-hmm.
With a friend because they needed to be in New York
What did I do?
and needed someone to keep them awake on the drive.
Mm-hmm.
They're the ones who did something.
We mostly just saw the interior of their mom's place.
They are not going to catch us.
Fair.
All right.
We've had a lot of travel southwards for things that Twitch probably wouldn't like me talking about on air.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I definitely never committed a crime.
No. Hugo.
Hugo? Hugo? Where
Just
are you?
disappeared as soon as he hit the tree line.
Not funny. Hugo, if you don't come here this instant, I'm leaving you behind.
Here I am. I only wanted to play.
This is not
Just
time for
fades in from the
No
back.
playing, all right?
Can't go
Like
through
a
there.
reverse Homer Simpson.
Mm-hmm.
The Grand Inquisitor.
Can't go past them.
Save us from the bite.
Gonna have to. Okay, they're both facing away, so we can check out this house.
But he needs Lord Nicholas and us too. We all have to.
There's a cool piggo and another cool piggo. Look at those balls.
And a chicken.
It's the
Chicken doesn't have balls.
They tend not to, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
I don't really know how that works.
I hit space like it said, and she just pushed on the wall and dashed backwards. Ooh, treasure chest. You should be able to find treasure chests in real life. Closest we have is geocaching.
The best way to see Rome is to host a traveling Roman in your own home. And then they owe you when you go to Rome, and you can see the city on less than 50 sesterces a day. Presumably the worst way to see Rome is as a slave.
Yeah.
Oh, they're everywhere.
I don't have a follow-up to that.
Yeah. Hey, Bad Road. You're going to Mysia, Red Horner from the Turnbuckle.
You know it. Okay, we gotta
Oh,
go.
Reverse Homer from the Turnbuckle. I didn't see that because I was blocked off.
Guess, do we go through the grass or the bridge?
So,
Oh, fuck.
well,
Meant to do that. That's the problem with sensitive keyboard switches and shaky hands. He's just gonna stand there, not
Yeah.
even gonna look around.
it's like, oh,
Nothing.
could have sworn it was right here. They couldn't have moved 6 feet over in this direction.
Mm-hmm. It's impossible. It simply is not done. Well,
Something would
it's fine. He just thinks it's something he thinks.
I got frustrated. Stuff. That's not a conversation topic for right now, actually.
Okay.
They're really just sort of letting you get away with some shit on this one, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can use rocks for this. Ah. Hit the ladle.
What was that noise?
What'd you use the rock to hit the ladle?
I wanted to. Oh, no, you don't see shit.
Nothing to report.
Gotta wait for him to get back into place, and then I can head over to the next patch of grass.
Stayed with our Danish friend, learned how to shop for groceries, ate herring and black light for generally got done. Neat.
Ooh.
Like an Airbnb with just not, you know.
Without the whole Airbnb thing.
Yeah.
Hey, saw one of ours along the trail earlier. Has a door name. Shouldn't we bury him?
Have you been touch it?
Ah,
Because when a rat bites you, it poisons your blood. You get boils all over, and
I thought they were talking about the guy we killed.
that's why it's called the bite.
well then. Think we'll just leave him where he is. What?
The head is this?
Come on.
Can you hear me?
Hee hee.
Well, that was red for a second, and then it stopped being red.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens when they die, I guess. He was very shocked to see his friend's corpse.
Yeah.
He died as he lived, shocked to see his friend's corpse. Right, we got rocks, we got plenty of saltpeter. We can't even craft ammo until after this chapter. So.
Are we still doing the max chaos run? We appear to be.
Yeah, that's the dream.
The dream. I don't know if that actually has a gameplay effect.
As far
of
as
any
I know,
kind.
it does not.
Or even like an ending thing.
Yeah, I don't think it changes anything. I haven't done it before, so I might be wrong. Thank you, Badro. Who is Max Chaos?
Max Chaos sounds like a really bad villain from an 80s cartoon about propaganda, most likely.
Here, you stay staring that way for a bit. Or don't even notice. Okay. Fuck. The other way? No, the other way is not easier. Well, I could jump the fence when this guy turns around. That shouldn't be too bad. Dishonored puts more rats in later areas. Can you imagine if it hard modes all the puzzles. Because there's a lot of puzzles based around just avoiding rats and manipulating rats.
Uh-huh.
Can get around here. I don't see anything I can pick up still. Hey, look, rat creep.
The whole nest. Your dog died in one of those.
Yep.
So they can't see us anymore.
No, they
The thing is, I can't, like, do jokes and commentary about this game without the humor being incredibly dark. And I'm trying not to feel bad about that.
It's a very dark game that's also very clumsy.
Rat Creep was my nickname in elementary school. I'm sorry to hear that. Unless you liked being the Rat Creep, I guess. I shouldn't assume.
Hugo, we can't stop. Not here.
I feel funny.
Come on. You'll be able to rest when we get to Laurentius's place.
My head. It hurts.
I forgot about the high-pitched tone that plays.
Oh, tinnitus, 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 tinnitus.
I can carry you. That's the best I can do.
Apparently, most people our age can't hear that. I may have audio processing issues, but when it comes to hearing high-pitched sounds, yay, I can still do that.
You know.
I know.
I don't know what that's meant to, because it doesn't mean it doesn't actually mean you're older. It's testing some other thing which tends to degrade as one gets older. But I don't know what that thing that it's measuring actually is.
I believe it's the tensile strength of the eardrums, which can be weakened over time by listening to loud music.
Oh, okay.
Always carry ear protection.
We're nearly there.
Will he shut me inside again?
The loss of fibers in the cochlea. Okay, beekeeper's got it.
Alright. It's true. It's dangerous out
Only hearing it intermittently. Yeah, it was playing the whole time.
There's a...
They're
Oh, I was
steady.
sitting directly on them. No wonder I couldn't fucking find them.
That makes sense.
I have candy.
Mm-hmm.
those dead animals.
What on earth happened here? We're going to have to be
Each
careful.
fiber vibrates to a specific frequency and the higher fibers die first. So there you go. Thank you for that. I have learned something today.
Getting in my shoes.
I don't believe it.
No way to go around that.
Yeah.
I was almost kind of, oh, fuck.
The torch! Get to the torch, quickly!
Oh, well, don't go that way. That was the 5th time I died. Music sounds fucked up to me these days because of gaps in your high frequencies. That makes sense. Aha! Did you dodge roll through most of that? It was awesome.
Calm down.
Oh god.
Night is making them come out.
Oh right, the marked path. That makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense.
That's called video game design.
Lead the player with light.
Alicia, there's some fire up there.
Oh,
Let's
I think I went the wrong way because there was 2 paths.
Now you go. This wood isn't that yellow.
The torch!
Fair.
Hurry! Come on, faster!
Ah, there we go.
Come, I'll get you up. Yes.
Don't check for rats first. Pick this up? No. You'd think that she'd be willing to yank one of these out of the ground.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, some rocks.
We'll never get through.
Nothing highlighting when I aim. Ah. Meow. I see you.
I'm just gonna keep particle affecting.
They're so...
Right
so-
there on the edge of the thing.
Hmm?
They're, on this chain.
Oh, I
yeah.
see. Wow. Yeah, that completely... Thank you. There, that'll be fine. All these...
Yeah, just slurp
dead
all of these
pigs.
dead pigs.
They're really all dead.
They've been slaughtered. By the Inquisition, probably.
I'm going to be
Oh, you can see the flies on them too. You know, the thing that's probably actually transmitting the virus.
Mm-hmm.
Aha, here we go.
Sticks and fire.
I can
Two of
use-
the 3 things you need to make a torch.
I can, trying to come up with something funnier. Oh, I can use this to make a fishing rod, so I can go fishing in the lakes of rats.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, catch some ratfish.
Mm-hmm. They're like regular
Wait,
fish,
catch-
but they're rats.
So you can catch a frog so that you can see a real frog finally.
Mm-hmm.
What fake frogs has Hugo seen?
That's a good question. Aha!
Is it too early for Kermit?
I mean, this is like the 16 or 1700, so probably. Although Jensen's impact does spread far and wide through both space and time.
That's true.
And this was Jensen's impact.
Come on.
He was the only baby.
He said simply, I love war.
Oh, fuck. Alright, now we have a firing ram, I guess.
Uh-huh.
It's like a battering ram, but instead of battering, it fires.
Yeah.
Nearly there.
Amicia, why did they kill?
Ratfish are actually a group of cartilaginous fish related to sharks. That's awesome.
It's very...
The torch actually goes out when you've got too much, or when it's been a certain amount of time, and they give you just enough time to get to the fire.
Push.
So, like,
We did it.
they can't have known about the rats for various...
Yeah, with all this being so fucking sudden.
Yeah. Which means they whipped up that fire cart, which I cannot imagine a purpose for other than this exact thing. Really, really quick.
Maybe there's a monster in it.
Not that dark. I can see the goop at the bottom. I guess the rat creep mixes with the water and turns it into like a gel.
Challenging. Just like,
Oh, hey, a horse.
hi, horse. Press E to pet the horse.
Not a night to stay outside, hey?
Aww. We're all petting the animals. Go through here. Can't release the horse either. Why is it filled? Oh, it's filled with creep so that they can study it, I guess.
Oh, I thought it was hay.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, it must be. It's in pretty poor shape, though.
Yeah. It's kind of just lumps of hay that you're hoping you don't look at too closely.
It looks strange enough that I did not recognize that it was hate. You told me. Very low poly.
Amicia, a flower.
Hugo, this is not really the time, you know.
Please.
All right, go ahead.
It's called Granny Forest. It's as if she's hanging her head because she's sad.
Perhaps she would be less lonely with us.
Yes, it's not good to be alone.
Aww.
Right, let's go.
Aqualegio. Which means water fighter. I don't think it does.
It sounds like it does, though. Well, no, I want to walk up the ramp. I want to do my, want to do a... God damn it, I forgot the term. When you do things out of order in a game.
Sequence break.
Sequence break, thank you.
Look heavy. Rotten grain. Must be to feed the pig.
That is a very tall gate.
Uh-huh.
And those are very big planks.
Listen, they had big pigs. They had a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
They needed to make sure it could stand a pig stampede.
Those were both very big pigs, huh? Not to mention the dead ones.
The horse.
The rats must have been here.
Poor
Oh,
Hmm?
the skeleton.
Stampede. Wait, there's a skeleton?
Yeah, it's to your left. Further.
Oh, horse skeleton.
Mhm.
Okay. He can hang out with Bob in that round tunnel.
Yeah. I miss Bob.
Bob was great.
Yeah.
Come on, get up there.
Yes.
Mary Lude? Marie Yid? Oh.
I'm not. I've heard it as Mary Lloyd, but I don't think that's actually correct.
Hmm.
It's that horse skull that they take around to rap battle people with.
Oh. I'm not familiar with this.
It's I'm going to talk about it in a way that I know about it, which I am cognizant is not entirely traditional.
Hmm.
But it's like a wassailing tradition where you take the horse skull out
Mm-hmm.
from house to house and go, hey, here we are with Mary Lloyd, and you should probably give us some alcohol.
Or we'll
Or
rap
snacks.
battle you.
Yeah.
I'm down with this. Give us food or this skull will wrap you to death.
Hi, Schneider. That's more rats than the Chicago Metro.
Yep. Okay, so I can go out here, but there's no way to jump down. I guess this is not where we're supposed to go. It seems like it should be. There's nothing here. There's nothing up here.
Yeah, as Beekeeper is saying, the horse skull is not necessarily meant to be scary. It's used because it's handy when what you want is to build a giant puppet.
That's true. Could we just bring a live horse instead?
Can you make the live horse talk on command?
Maybe.
Okay. I guess you get peanut butter like Mr. Ed.
Mm-hmm. Peanut butter and string. Blah, blah, blah.
Can you go down that trap door?
Trapdoor? Shit. See, I'm glad you're here.
Over to the right there.
Oh, wow, it's marked and everything.
Yeah, and
let
you
us
can't
open it.
you can't go down it.
Why would they mark it with a torch? Admittedly, it was not super obvious to me, but I'm dyslexic.
It sort of feels like there shouldn't be one there if you're not going to interact with it, but maybe that's for later.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we are sequence breaking.
Maybe so. Been a long time since I played this. Alright, I can't find another way to go, though. Yes. Over
That
here.
one pig ate the rats, so the horse will drink all the beer.
Horses do love beer, I'm told. Won't let me in here, right? All the doors are locked.
I
except
think
for the
you
barn.
need to boost Hugo through that open window.
Oh, that makes sense, huh? Jesus. Okay, there we go.
Go there and open the door for me quickly.
Mechanics I don't understand.
Yes.
Good.
One of the freakier Welsh traditions having been brought up. I'll give thanks that my people are from Glamorgan and don't do that fool stuff and go to bed. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for coming by, Beekeeper.
Have a good night.
Alright, let's see. Oh, another bench, but I don't have another tool.
It smells funny.
It's alcohol from the stills.
Means I probably missed a tool around here, or there's one nearby.
Someone's there.
Let's go and see.
Someone's here. They're probably not a zombie.
Zombies? That would be silly.
Yeah, as silly as massive particle wave rats.
Uh-huh. We can't have zombies in our game about hordes of plague rats that are afraid of the light. That would be silly.
Upstairs, I guess?
Yes. Alright, those are for knocking down when the rats appear. I like how they're highlighted, in fact.
No.
What's up?
I thought that's what Hugo was for.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. Bad joke. Bad joke. Don't feel good about it.
Good joke. Dark joke.
That drawing. What does it represent?
Vitriol. The abbreviation of a Latin... Oh, of course. Is that actually true? Is that where vitriol comes from? Visita interiora terrae rectificando invenis occultum lapidem, meaning visit the interior of the earth, and by rectifying what you find there, you will discover the hidden stone. This maxim sums up alchemical philosophy based on the study of the fundamental nature of the elements that surround us and how they are transformed. These initials are also another name for sulfuric acid used to modify the substance. That's really cool if that's actually true.
Mm-hmm. The only Latin we know is like lorem ipsum dolor sit.
Mm-hmm. I like quid Latin dictum sit altum viditor, which means anything you say in Latin sounds profound.
Uh-huh. If there are zombies, I recommend acquiring firearms. I have bad news. This is 14th century France, and I think all we have is
A sling.
a sling. Yeah.
Occasionally a pot.
We lost everything. There was nothing.
We are going to get fire soon, though.
Of
I
course,
think fire's the first one.
they came for him.
Fire.
And
Destroy all you've done.
I like that this game doesn't have a health system either.
course,
Not for the...
your family's vein.
Yeah, not for anyone. Except like Rat Pope. That's yet another way that he sucks, huh?
Yeah.
They just throw in a health system in the last 10 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
But ever since the great
You know, if anyone can afford the health system, it's Pope.
Vitriol is actually derived from vitrium, which means glass, or vitrum.
protect
Huh.
him, Amicia.
Wild. So totally different than whatever this shit they made up is.
Me? But how? My parents tried.
Sorry for talking over the dialogue. We've seen it multiple times.
They're here.
They're here.
Disorganized. The Inquisition, however, they seek the boy tirelessly. We have to disappear. Head to the Chateau d'Ombrage. Lucas, go to the barn. You will finish the
Ignifier.
Don't try to talk. I will.
That which creates fire. It's the fire.
But you're not alone anymore. We have to move
The
fast.
fire, so you can fire.
Protect us from the rats. Come, Hugo. I don't want you to stay here.
Nah, Hugo just saw you kill like 5 people. He does this even if you've only killed the one that's necessary, though.
Yeah. I think he's more sad because the old man pointed directly at him and said, "Your family's evil."
That makes sense. I know there's a point where he gets mad that Amicia had to kill someone. I would too be mad that Amicia had to kill someone, but not at Amicia. And so I gotta knock down some of those hams.
Oh, the hands. Good idea.
Localized entirely within your barn.
It's all right. Do it.
Slinged hams.
Oh, wants me to break the lantern so they can go to the hams. Okay. We try that again. There we go.
Sorry. Yeah, don't worry.
Ah.
That's it. Hugo, give me your hand. No. Very well, but stay close to me.
Are you two okay?
It's been a long trip.
Oh no, they've come back.
They're everywhere. We have to reach the bank.
Shows me the space command again.
Big
Just feed them to the rats. We've still got plenty of saltpeter. Can't pull out the sling.
Oh, can you go to the workbench and craft?
Oh, right, because Lucas is over there now.
Yeah.
Dead or alive?
I remember in the novel 1632, the local chapter of United Mine Workers of America basically became the town government, and the locals kept thinking that Umwa was a word, because they didn't really have a concept of initialisms in 17th century Germany.
Wild.
And 29 Chicago didn't really have a health system either, at least not one that most can afford. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
It's still that way in 2023 Chicago.
Yep.
We're not from Chicago, but it's bad
just-
everywhere.
It's the same there as it is here.
Dinner time, Piggy.
Oh, are we gonna...
Yeah.
we're gonna do that, huh?
Yeah. The thing is, it makes you do awful things, even if there's other ways that they could be done.
Uh-huh.
And that's kind of a problem I have with the way it looks at morality.
Is that the assumption that atrocity is impossible to avoid.
Yep.
We have to make sure it stays. I'll close the door.
Or am I supposed to go outside of the door?
I think so.
Okay.
I think you're supposed to close that.
Yeah.
There's a ladder down the side. Come on, let's go. Hugo. Hugo.
And I get it, they're kids and they're trying to think fast. But at the same time, it feels just kind of fake.
It feels mean.
It's like it's trying to say, you're doing this. You had no choice, but you're doing this. And there's the fucking tool.
Mm-hmm.
But it's your fault. And it's not. It's the fact that the game is scripted in a way that forces me to do it.
Yeah.
It's like, what was it called?
The Illusion of Choice.
No, the game about the girl with the wrench. Where we had to... It was Iconoclast.
Iconoclast, thank you.
There we go. That game also did that a couple of times.
It sure did.
And it feels so out of place and irritating every time.
Mm-hmm.
Look away, please.
It's a game you generally enjoyed, even though it went on forever.
Yeah, the ending just kept happening over. It was like watching the extended version of Return of the King.
I'm gonna shoot myself over.
Okay. You're welcome to.
Thank you.
Alright, so do we knock down the lights, or what do they want us to do here? Oh, I'm supposed to climb down, okay. There was a... yeah.
No, I think you're supposed to knock down the gate that separates the pig from the dog.
I can't pull out my sling, though.
Oh.
That's what the thing in the corner is telling me.
Okay.
Oh, now it lets me pull it out. Okay. Apparently I had no ammo equipped. Oh, I've got to knock down a lantern so the pig freaks out. Oops. Damn it. Shaky hands.
No, Amicia, what are you doing?
Literally the worst thing I could. Can't even put the pig out of its misery first.
I think you should be able to do that.
Uh-huh.
It's still alive.
We have no choice.
Alright, this is the time when he really reacts to us killing something.
Just like all the
Which, again, there were other ways through this problem, they just didn't let us do them.
Come on.
You say, as Amicia goes, Hugo, there was no other way.
Yep. And yeah, here's the fucking trapdoor.
Ending fatigue, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is more than just a doctor's lab.
Like, Iconoclast was good. It needed to end sooner, and it needed not to do a couple of the choices that it thought would make it deep emotionally.
Yeah.
It was made by just one person, apparently, which I didn't know at the time.
Yeah.
Around here.
And it's very impressive, and it's very fun.
Alcohol and sulfur. Alcohol, sulfur. That's leviter extractum sic.
What are you doing?
Latin.
An alchemical blend. I'm dissolving the reagents.
You got stuff like Cave Story that's like the exact same length. That's not something we should hold all indie devs to, because that was an incredible just project in general.
Yeah.
And it took him like 10 years.
Yeah.
But that's kind of what Iconoclast ends up getting compared to. That's not really fair.
This oven. It must be what they call an Atheno.
I also think it's not fair to necessarily compare the two just because the origin is the same.
Demons.
Those aren't demons, those
They're
are rats. They're not even plague rats.
Well, they
What
have
would they
glowy
be?
red eyes.
Oh, they do. That would just be a reflection of the fire there, right? One hopes. But these aren't particle effects, therefore they're not plague rats.
You're right.
They're modeled in and everything.
Yeah, they have behaviors. Hi, Orchid. Player agency, folks. Player agency.
Would be nice. Half-Life has a lot to answer for.
Half-Life has so much to answer for.
Here you go, Lucas.
Right. Now you have to mix them. Do it slowly, it's not dangerous.
All right.
We can now craft fire. There we go.
This is it.
What?
Oh no! No! We're stuck!
Not yet. The Ignifer, Amicia. It's time. Aim for the embers at the center of the room.
All right.
Haha! Fuckers.
It makes
Good fuck.
What are you gonna do about it? Fucking particle effect ass rats.
Your mixture is perfect. Like mother, like daughter. You know what? I'll show you how to create other projectiles.
So hard to follow a single one when it gets yanked into the middle of the mass.
We have to go back to Laurentius. Amicia, you should
If I'm from the rat singularity.
The rat singularity, that's wonderful.
Hey, Double D.
Hey, what's going on?
Rats! Get back!
The Ignifer. Throw it on the embers.
Please don't blow up in my face.
He said it's not dangerous, Amicia. Gosh.
You need to trust yourself. You did it right, and it's fine.
Something that the kids don't even think about doing is pulling up the sconces. They are there. She could probably carry one without too much trouble, and she would have been able to keep the light on the rats at all times. Because those sconces are specifically made to burn for hours.
Laurentius.
There's a lot of them.
Clear away.
But then we wouldn't have a reason for this cool fire bullet. I've already lost what the craft button is.
I?
I'll go first.
Oh. Thought it was holding middle click.
Leave me alone.
Hugo, listen. About earlier, I just wanted to tell you that I'm...
No, Amicia. Look back.
The house is going down.
No, no. Master.
Lucas, wait!
Just settling down.
Dang. Some pretty good fire. This is what you don't necessarily want to happen. This is when it all goes to shit.
Stop! We need you!
Oh no!
Time to go! Hugo! Lucas! Run! We need that horse!
These stacks go out quickly, but Ignifer can reignite them. What is the fucking...
Where does this trail lead to? Lucas! Where's this taking us?
Tab. Okay, it's tab. Also, apparently I didn't use the Ignifer I used, so that's weird. Oh, fuck. Well, that's what I get for waiting around to figure out the craft button. Good thing that horse broke the fence. They wouldn't be able to leave the level otherwise, right?
Yeah.
It's a little...
It's really convenient.
Uh-huh.
We're very grateful for this horse.
There's a lot of Deus Ex Machina in this game, which I believe is intentional, but they don't really build on it that much till the second game.
Where does this trail lead to?
So,
Where's this taking us?
I'm trying to go like Deus Ex Ratina, but that's nothing.
Deus Ex Rodentia?
I like that actually.
That would
That
be
was-
God. That
that's
is
correct.
That is God of Rats.
Yeah.
There's a boat
Oh
over there.
fuck! He said this way without paying attention to what way it is. Here we go. Oh shit!
Lucas,
Gotta light more of them. Hey, hey, what are you borking at? Let me check. Risby, stop. Risby, what are you yelling about? A bad dream? You have a bad dream?
Which one's a cyborg? Of these two? I would imagine it'd have to be Hugo.
There's a skunk outside.
Oh, there's a skunk outside, apparently.
As soon as I opened the door, I could smell him, and I saw him skittering.
Ah.
So that's what Risby heard.
Oh,
Thank you, Risby, for protecting us from the skunk.
I like skunks.
Me too.
Not, like, close, because they spray you then.
Mm-hmm. I've known a couple of pet skunks who I liked very much.
Once you degauss the skunk.
Oh, no, he still had his gas. He was just really comfortable around people.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Skunk is a pal, says
Mhm.
Double D.
Damn right.
Yay.
Well, you know, it's Risby's job to vet visitors. Skunks included.
Ah, I get it.
Yep. Like a dog doctor.
Like a dog doc. Or dogger.
Dogter, I like.
No, wait, that's not the same thing.
Oh. Oh, that's a dog who is a
A
doctor.
dog who is a doctor, like Rolf in Animal Hospital on the Muppet.
Yeah. Damn, Animal Hospital.
Yeah,
That was a setting.
it was.
Oh fuck, there's more rats.
Do you want nothing but terrible puns for 3 minutes?
That's Animal
Frank
Hospital.
Oz has you.
Mm-hmm. I'm willing to bet half the jokes from Frank Oz's characters are improvised.
You ever see, oh god, what was it called? I want to say it was just called Animal Hospital.
Mm-hmm.
But it starred, like, I don't remember his name, but he's the brother-in-law on Weeds.
The Raven Spoils.
Yeah.
Now I get to read half of a thing. Oh, it doesn't. It's not going to tell me. Oh, it only comes up if you're continuing at that point, I bet.
Ah, okay. It's the previously on.
Last time on Rats, 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 Rats. Rats. There's an ellipsis there.
It was on NBC.
Mm-hmm.
Brother-in-law Weeds, whatever the fuck his name is, played like a Dr. House-like figure, but a vet. And the sort of main draw of the show is that it was a doctor-based comedy, which was fine. And then every single shot had like 6 animals in it. I think it was legitimately like a money sink for them to just like hire a bunch of animals to spend the money so that they could write it off on taxes or something.
That sounds like it. I've never heard of this. I never saw
Let
it.
me see if I can't find the actual name of the fucking show.
Good call. I'm curious. I kind of want to watch this
My
now.
phone is around here somewhere. It lasted for maybe, I want to say 6 episodes. It didn't get more because, unsurprisingly, when you sort of just willy-nilly hire a whole bunch of animal actors and then don't really care about how you use them, you end up running afoul of laws protecting animal actors. So it went off the air.
Hey, Orchid, that one is a meme from a streamer who uses fascist words when he talks. So we're not doing that one. That's why we stop at rats, rats, rats.
Hugo, wake up.
Come on.
Hey, no worries.
Come here. It'll warm you up.
Now you do.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Chateau d'Ambrage before nightfall.
Nothing. It's just frogs, Hugo.
Just frogs. Remember how he just said in the previous scene that he'd never seen
He's
a
never
real
seen
frog?
a real frog.
Can you curse like a real frog?
Justin Kirk is the name of the actor I was thinking of.
Mm-hmm. Here comes that frog.
Apparently, he was in
Hugo doesn't seem to mind,
Angels in America, so good for him.
Mm-hmm.
but he's too far.
Yeah, I remember that show existing. I don't remember ever seeing it. They got a big ad push.
He's in that show about very sad Jim Carrey hosting a show.
Oh, that show's really good.
Yeah.
Hugo, where are you going? Hugo!
So you know that there's gonna be some kind of cutscene shit going on because I can't control the speed at which I walk.
The shield.
Oh shit.
Where did you find that?
Over there, lying on the ground.
Listen, Hugo.
That's a real sword.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're
A
not.
real sword.
Yeah. Oh no, it was a stick. Never mind.
It was a real shield.
It was a real shield. Yeah.
It's horrible.
I mean, I think that letting him carry the shield around is pretty harmless.
The show is apparently called Animal Practice,
Oh.
and it ran for 9 episodes and is rated 5.7 on IMDb,
Ah.
which I think is about what it deserves.
It's fine. What am I doing? I'm going in this way through the brambles because I'm definitely gonna find something. See? See, I fucking told you. You didn't believe me, huh, Hugo? They don't put long corridors like this for no reason.
See, that's why you need to follow us, Hugo, because we've been around this block once or twice, and we know where all of the secret stashes are hidden.
We're genre savvy.
We're genre savvy, like Deadpool or Gwenpool.
Mm-hmm. Or anyone else with pool at the end of their name.
That's not accurate.
Oh. Well, what kind of pools don't know genre?
So here's the thing about Deadpool, is that there's actually a lot of Deadpool, and
Yeah.
not all of them are extant in that way.
Mm-hmm.
Because the reason Deadpool's like that is because Deadpool had a brush with a cosmic entity that gave him one moment of absolute perspective on the entire universe.
Ah, and that affected his brain.
Yeah. And then various authors have like taken it one way or another. And I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I think it works well if they have a reason for it to work well.
Mm-hmm.
Are they all?
Oh, hey, you okay, bud? You alright?
Nah, he's been stabbed down forth.
Oh, shit.
To follow the aqueduct.
Did I touch him? Did I touch a dead body? They said not to touch them.
Yeah, you probably
Oh.
shouldn't.
No, Misi's not gonna let me.
A lot of the Deadpools haven't had that experience because timelines diverge. Gwenpool specifically is genre savvy because Gwenpool specifically is from our universe and has read a whole bunch of Marvel comics and then has gotten sucked into the world of Marvel comics.
Yeah. And everyone thinks that she's just not okay.
Yeah.
I was watching some creator talking about Gwenpool, and they apparently really fucked that up by basically having her wish that she was a normal Marvel Comics girl.
Uh-huh.
And then now she doesn't know that she was ever from a different world.
Oh, that's a shame.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
The smell. It's unbearable.
I feel sick.
Don't look. Concentrate on the aqueduct.
Or maybe they did it in a way that's like interesting and fleshes out the character in a way that's good.
One can hope.
I haven't seen it myself. I can't speak to it.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. The horse.
Not looting corpses is very wasteful, right?
I know.
Oh no! The rats! Keep away from them!
Amicia,
Alright. There's fire here, so that's good.
I don't believe it.
Okay, can't target the sconces. Keep wanting to say Wisconsin's. Like the state?
No, these are Bright, so it's Bright, Wisconsin.
Oh, you're right. Bright, Wisconsin, and Dark, Nebraska.
Yeah. Shit, I thought that was the joke I was making.
Dark, Wisconsin sounds terrifying.
Mm-hmm. Dark, Wisconsin is the reason that Dark, Nebraska exists.
Is it?
Yeah, so Dark, Nebraska... Hey, here's a massive lore drop for no fucking reason.
Mm-hmm.
So the Dark Nebraska thing comes from that... The King's Bird, I want to say. It was a game you played where you flew around.
Oh, right. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember you just, like, saying some shit about Nebraska. For some reason, you just went in on...
Oh, fuck. Too late.
You just sort of went in on insulting Nebraska.
I thought it had come from Tail.
Nah, Tail's what it ended up in.
Okay. Oh, shit.
And I said, imagine a Dark Nebraska because I was specifically quoting Ian Horner talking about, like, him, like, shitting on Wisconsin in a stream.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's not, and I should have stopped talking a while ago.
Why are you getting down on yourself? You're talking good.
Thank you.
You're keeping me company. You're entertaining people.
What were they doing?
You are doing great.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You survived, probably. Like us.
Right, we can save one of the soldiers here.
But we shouldn't. Right?
I honestly think it adds a little bit of character to them, but I'm not gonna fret if we accidentally miss it.
That's not Chaos Run. I don't have any thoughts on Wisconsin.
Could you help?
I've not. That's not meant to, like, shit on Wisconsin. I know very little about Wisconsin on any axis, and do not feel comfortable sharing an opinion about Wisconsin. Therefore,
You're going to have to go through.
No, there's too many rats.
Everywhere.
We have to clear our way through.
Why would you even give him that order?
Help me with this, will you?
Now we dip this down. Need Lucas's help.
It's all right now. Go.
Yes, yes.
Bring us some sticks.
I did it. I made it.
Good. Now come back.
There you go.
Hooray!
Ow. My arms. Well done, Mary.
take the stick.
Where are we supposed to go? I guess towards that torch. Oh, it's marked. Sconce, rather.
I do not know the difference between a torch and a sconce.
I believe a sconce is a bowl that you put the fuel in, or a flat surface even, while a torch you
Amicia.
while a torch is it itself burns.
He's coming.
So this is not a torch because it's a holder for another ignition vector,
Yeah,
and is itself the ignition vector.
yeah.
Okay.
Ah, fuck you.
It's horrible.
Yeah,
It's horrible. You turned that man into soup.
yep. Are you buying soup? We already did this one.
Yeah. Marcy, you made soldier soup.
What?
I disagree.
I guess I wasn't supposed to go that way.
I guess it seems like that's the way you were supposed to go.
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
Amicia. His lantern.
I understand.
He's coming.
I guess we're supposed to... No, we can't. Can't grab any sticks. Oh, come on. Ah, come on. They got us. All right. Something I'm missing.
I'm willing to put that on Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to put that on Lucas dilly dwaddling around the
He mustn't see us.
murder zone.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
He's coming.
Oh Lord, it's horrible.
But it worked.
So what am
I think you do have to go that way. You just have to go around.
what I was trying to do here? There we go. Yeah, it's just a little janky.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't think that guy's okay.
No, that one's definitely been stabbed, downturned.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I loved Metalocalypse.
That guy's dead. I thought he was wearing a helmet.
Nah.
Thought I was just gonna piss him off. Yeah,
Hey.
those rats burned up.
Yeah. It's sad, but not as sad as other things.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I should climb this ladder first.
You cannot climb the ladder. Probably because you're holding on to Hugo.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Wait there.
There we go. I put down the torch. There we go. There we go. Alright, cool. It was in fact because I was holding on to Hugo.
Mm-hmm.
Fabric. Board. Oh, there's a pot, but we already have one.
Mm-hmm. You never need more than one.
Yeah.
Which way should we go?
They are everywhere.
Oh, I can't just hop down. That's what I would have done at her age.
That's a safe place to drop down.
Yeah, just grab it with your hand.
They're intersecting.
Oh no.
They're intersecting.
Oh no.
They're intersecting.
That's not good.
They're intersecting.
Now it's radioactive.
Yes.
Now it's radioactive. That can't be good.
Oh no.
There we go. Where are the soldiers? What the fuck are you guys doing out here?
Children.
Damn, you got me there. Right. That's the wrong... bonk. Do I get anything if I go over there? I guess one way to find out, huh?
Oh, maybe.
I know this cart doesn't go that way.
There's definitely glowy things.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how safe you're going to be.
Yeah, for real.
A scythe.
They're fighting with that.
You got a scythe.
There's enough money to buy a sword.
Oh, there's... Yeah. Oh, let's see if I can push the cart this way after all. I thought the cart only went in two directions.
It is 10 o'clock.
Oh, let's take a break then.
Okay.
Find the Stream Deck. Steam Deck, I know where it is.
Yeah, it's back here.
Uh-huh. So remember that there is still a civil rights movement going on around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things should never have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment of the law, and not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We have listed here a few ways you can help, including the Okra Project to help keep... Wait, I got that backwards. The Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black, trans, and non-binary people with food supplies and travel out of dangerous situations, And the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore and had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Under the second commander, more ways you can help. These are all current campaigns and things that you can do right now. They are kept up to date by my Sibs Joy. September is here streaming with us right now. Please let her know if there's anything else that needs to go here. It is September and Remy in all one word in chat. Black Lives Matter, the lives of people of color matter, Indigenous lives and lands matter, Asian Pacific Islander lands matter, and these are things we've got to keep saying and pushing and fighting for until the people all the way up to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. All right, we're going to go to the break. We're going to be gone a few minutes. Here we go. We'll have this screen up. We have no stance on ad blockers, so we'll see you back here shortly.
I have decided to unmute the mic. I do this. Delay is up, reheating some coffee. I thought that I would just lay here and chat for a second. Although I don't really know about what. It's been a long week. It's cool how you're a robot. Thank you. I also think it's cool that I'm a robot. I think about it a lot. Meant to go out on Sunday. As part of the way I sort of let myself feel robot-y is going out with my mask on. I have a mask for anyone watching this who doesn't know. That I made with some help out of a shop mask and some LED strips. Very nice. And I meant to go out with it on Sunday, but Sunday ended up being Easter Sunday and nothing's open, so.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And and the people who were out in like public places were pretty aggressively Christian. I didn't want to fuck with it, so. How's your coffee?
Shockingly good.
Oh, good.
A piece of breading.
Oh, from the chicken earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been about 30 hours since this was brewed, and it had finally cooled down. But it still doesn't have any signs of oxidization. There's no sour taste to it. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Both by the beans and just that fucking steel carafe.
I can't believe everything was closed on Trans Day of Visibility. Fucking right. We went out at fucking 8 something, which is earlier than we wake up on a weekend, to try and go get a fucking bagel, and nowhere's open.
Yep. I had completely forgotten about Easter, which I tend to do.
Yeah.
In Canada, Easter's 2 days, but nothing happens on the second day, except that everything's still closed.
Oh, okay. So presumably that's when you have sex, because everything's closed.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So it is the second day.
Yeah.
You know, it was also the 25th anniversary of The Matrix.
I didn't know that.
That's a good thing to have crossover with the Trans Day of Visibility.
Uh-huh.
I forgot her name.
Carrie Ann Moss?
The Wachowski sister who did most of the directing work.
Oh,
She came out before her sister.
their names are Lily and Lana?
Mm-hmm. Came out before her sister did, but I don't know who came out first. In any case, yeah, I was just thinking about that. And there's an interview where she points at the Matrix poster and says there is no of Neo and Trinity interacting, pointing at all that, and saying there's no way to interpret this except as two women. I think that's beautiful. It was very intentional. She did kind of try and pass that off at first.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was planned. That'd be a hell of a long game right there.
So I think The Matrix predates Trans Day of Visibility by like 5 years.
Oh, I thought I was thinking The Matrix, Trans Day of Visibility, and Easter all coinciding. But yes, probably. I would not actually be surprised if Trans Day of Visibility was decided upon partially by the anniversary of The Matrix.
Oh.
Because that makes sense.
Yeah. It's the most visibly trans movie that we have available, unfortunately.
Yep.
Not that I don't like The Matrix.
It is a very good movie. Unlike its sequels, which are fucking unbearable a lot of the time. They can be fine. They can be fine if you watch the second and third movie as a single movie. Because then you actually start connecting things from one movie to the next, and you're like, oh, that actually makes sense.
Alright.
But they came out like way too far apart.
Yeah.
And
So I think it also suffered from expectations. Like The Matrix, people knew it was going to be like a big blockbuster thing because there was like news about that, but it did kind of still come out of nowhere and deeply impress people.
yeah. I still...
And then Revolutions like probably didn't. Was riding like under that shadow and like probably couldn't have gotten there.
And the second movie, I still can't help but laugh the whole time during the fight scene with the 500 Agent Smiths. That shit's hilarious. Alright, I guess I'll improve the string so that it doesn't take as long to charge up.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Because it does take a weirdly long while.
Oh, in the
first. Let's see. Alright, we gotta set that up, right? And we have to use... I guess I can just use the brand, huh? Brain did not get there immediately. What was that? Ooh, another tool. Anything else we can make? Probably not. We don't have enough stuff.
That's because Demon Dog, the fight with a million Agent Smiths, is presented purposefully as comedy. Ever notice the domino falling sound effect when Neon knocks down a bunch of Agent Smiths?
Yep. It's really funny.
Yeah, it's not Roger Rabbit.
It's a little bit...
It's that.
It's a little bit...
Mind you don't.
There we go. Okay, it can turn.
They're going to spot us.
Alright, we should stop for a second, though. Oh, not gonna let... Oh, there it goes. But it's a little bit, Three Stooges at times.
Yeah.
All right.
Honestly, 3 kids being able to push this thing this fast over this rough of ground is really impressive.
The wheels are really big.
Oops. So from here, we can grab our little treasures.
They're also like solid, which
If I have enough money to buy a sword.
I don't know if that helps or hinders, honestly.
I imagine hinders. Can't
Press
say
space
for sure, though.
Press space to feed Hugo to the rats.
Yep. I don't see anyone out on the islands. I think it's the next screen.
Let's push this.
I've decided I'm going to call the areas screens like it's an old arcade game.
Yeah, that's fine. Words are a shared hallucination, anyway.
Hell yeah, they are. Imagine if words meant...
That'd be wild, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like objectively as opposed to subjectively.
Mm-hmm. Nah, you're fucked, dude. Should not have done that.
Help me push it. All right.
Don't run out into the swarm of rats when you see that someone might have some way of breaking your lantern. Here, I'm gonna save you.
Wow.
Yep. You're welcome.
I wouldn't call that... I wouldn't call that...
Wheels are stuck in the mud.
I mean, the rats stopped eating them.
Come on.
What the hell are you doing? Holding still. Oh, this
What?
is proper horrible.
What does it want me to do? Okay. I think I moved the cart into it just wrong. I've done that a few times in this game.
Oh, had a scripted event end poorly.
Mm-hmm.
But the rats are everywhere. Shh.
Won't budge.
We'll find a way.
You want me to try?
Over there, a torch.
I might have a chance if I go alone.
Try a different one. They're all over the place.
Oh, wait. Face, right. Oh.
Nah, I think he's got
Yeah.
helmet.
Well, dang. I thought he just had like a topper, but he's got chainmail on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the Matrix hit a lot of shit right on the head.
Yeah.
Did really well in a time that a lot of people needed that.
Over there, a torch.
I might have a chance if I go alone.
And I like just strangle him out like Solid Snake.
Oh. The Shagohod is made of metal.
And gears. Oh, no, cannot approach. Okay. Okay, that doesn't. No.
There is something over there you can target. It's flashing.
Yeah, it's the torch, but I don't know why I'd want to do that. It's also not yellow over it. I think that means I can pick it up.
Oh, okay.
How weird.
Hey, what a coincidence.
I'm gonna try and hit him in the face. Nope. It was worth a shot. Find some way to move forward. Can't just take his torch.
Mm-hmm.
Or sconce. See, like, he's even holding a sconce, right?
Yeah.
Why can't we do that?
So I imagine that they're hella heavy.
Oh, yeah. But, you know,
Over there, a
you use it as, like, a walking stick like he is, right? I feel like Amicia is strong enough to do that. I might be wrong.
So actually, I think they're different. Yeah, I think that one... Oh, no, I'm wrong.
It's even got a spike to go into the ground.
It sure does. I thought it was a handheld one, but no, you're right. That is just one of these.
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to follow behind?
Must be. And then grab that torch when we get over there. That's a wild thing to ask us to do, honestly.
Hmm.
See, this is a fucking Three Stooges bit.
Mm-hmm.
Finally! Christ.
Ah, fuck. Rude.
He's supposed
Yeah.
to grab the torch and then run back, probably?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. That was that's on
That's
me.
a shame, yeah.
We need to pass below the aqueduct, Amicia. But the rats are everywhere.
I don't think he ever turns this way, so we can just stand right here in the open.
I might have a chance if I go alone.
His pathing's bad, baby. He won't turn this way.
His aggro
like-
goes on forever.
You like that one?
I did.
Okay.
Got nothing better to do than muck around with a corpse.
What? Bullshit. This guy's full of shit. I should be able to counter like Samus.
Uh-huh.
I have 2 frames out of about 25 frames.
Oh, the dread punch.
Yeah. Like, ring, and then you hit the button right, and you're like, kick him off. Everything's
And then
randomized in that, so it's almost impossible to get, like, actually good at it.
Uh-huh.
Which is the intent,
Yeah.
but it's very strange feeling.
I might have a chance if I go alone.
Oh, if I go alone. Okay. That makes sense. I gotta grab this, and then I gotta get back to the other 2.
You've got nothing better to do than muck around with a corpse.
Should have been listening to the dialogue, I guess.
For that? What are you gonna do with it now?
Well, I'll have to think about that.
Gonna stay there now?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, clear. Let's go.
straight away.
Oh, and she stood up, too. That means this was intended. have the weapon to put out that fire. That'd be pretty funny, though. So we're setting this here.
Uh-huh. Then,
Oh, fuck.
then running right into the rat.
I should check what's out here before setting up outside the torch. Instead of after.
Yeah, just getting right into the rat zone.
Hell yeah. Everyone loves the rat zone. I think that's just rocks. Oh wait, there was sulfur and shit over there. And now they're just stuck there forever, so they're never gonna see us. Isn't it great?
Yeah.
And alcohol.
Alcohol! I've talked about PSOK on stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think while we were streaming together.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That just makes me think of, oh god, what's his name? Dr. Roxo?
The rock and roll clown.
Yeah. He does cocaine, you see.
Yeah. That show's... We remember that show being really good.
I hope it holds up.
It's on the list of the things that we want to watch with July. But it's one of these where we're sort of afraid that its messaging isn't as clear as we have made it out to be in our minds.
Amisha could easily take that torch again.
I agree with you. She would have to, like, lie on her stomach, probably. But
Yeah.
you could do that.
I think she could get it from a crouch. That does not let you take it unless you're down below.
Yeah. Mechanics. What are you going to do?
I guess we'll call Roto-Rooter. That's a different trade.
Roto-Rooter. Prank call.
Don't prank call Roto-Rooter. The people that work for them are in bad enough conditions as it
It's
is.
from Daffy Duck's Quackbusters.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's a blast from the past.
Yeah. So it's part of the, like...
Oh, what the fuck? No. Ah! Fuck! They let us stand there for like a minute before they suddenly saw us. Are you serious?
All the way back here, huh?
That's some shit.
I agree with you.
Right.
Part of the, like, new connective tissue that they made to make the individual cartoons into a coherent story, right? Where the overarching thing is that Daffy Duck runs a ghost busting service. And is just like sitting in his office taking calls and like, what's that? You say the Loch Ness Monster is living in your jacuzzi. Well, then call Roto-Rooter.
Then call Roto-Rooter.
Just slams it down to prank calls.
Alright, come on, kids.
I've been thinking about sheep in the big city. Have you been thinking about sheep in the big city? I like thinking about sheep in the big city, although I haven't done so lately, I don't think. What have been your thoughts about sheep in the big city? Which, for context's sake, is a cartoon from the early 2000s that aired on Cartoon Network.
It's about passive emotional abuse.
It's about a lot of things, but it is about passive emotional abuse.
There we go. And up the wall.
Just shove Hugo up there.
Yeah. Make sure there's no rats around, Hugo.
Alright, you gotta make a bunch more ignifiers. What are you meant to be?
Gotta hit these, and then I gotta...
Oh, the corpses, right.
Yeah. But I've also gotta have that, I think that's embers and not a haystack, so I can just do it right away. I think.
It might. alert someone.
There we go. Now run like hell. I love the sound they make. That's clearly done on a fucking violin. It's so good. We're taking this torch, so y'all rats better stay away.
You better back up.
Back up, rats.
We're busy.
The rats are pouring in from here. That's really good. Oh, and there. Oh my god, they're just pouring all the way in.
And you're about to push them into this man.
Oh, fuck. I needed to... See, I put down the torch because I was gonna shoot that, the torch next to him. Turn it on. Okay, so I have to do it from here. Which is interesting.
Amicia, there's someone over there.
Oh no.
I thought...
We have to keep moving.
I guess I just run all the way up to him. It's not gonna let me hold a torch and the,
No, because if you run all the way up to him, you're absolutely gonna get ate by rats.
Yeah. There's not another place to have this held, though.
Don't leave me! I'm begging you! No!
I know there was a way to do this.
I think it's cool how the sheep is queer, right?
Mm-hmm. Ah, here we are.
That's also a thing I like about the sheep.
Save your life.
Thank you! Thank you!
You're welcome.
The thing I really like about sheep in the big city, I talk a lot about sheep in the big city sometimes, and how much I like its sort of messaging and the way it goes. A thing that I think it will go with did to me is
We'll do without it, Amicia.
we took its vehemently anti-advertising stance to heart.
Hell yeah.
Pretty early in our lives. Because there's a lot of like offhanded jokes in that show about ways that advertising is propaganda. They don't use that particular kind of terminology.
Take this.
What's that? I have to be sure.
What do you want me to do with this stuff?
Oh, okay.
Here it comes.
Okay, I'm sure there's been another save point. I forgot about Somnium. I forgot that was even a thing in this.
Yeah.
So one that puts them to sleep. Being able to snuff their torches would also work here, but you don't get that for a while yet.
I don't see any other way. Damn.
Now he's gonna hand me more of those cubes.
By surprise. Here, take these.
Take a breather.
Here, use the...
Stuff. Somnum. You see, mix them together.
Alright.
Mix them together slowly, it's not dangerous. Silently eliminates an enemy.
Yep.
Serious. Lucas. Well, I hope you know what you're doing.
Why do I not have the Somnium? I do, but it's not... Oh, right. You use it with control, don't you? Oh, no, never mind. This is the stealth kill. I remember now.
Solanum puts enemies to sleep for good, so you could just say it kills them, but you're not going to do that.
Which is weird in a game that's this grisly and brutal.
To save our lives.
Righty? Hey, look. That torch is being balanced by that hay. Did I set the hay on fire?
Hey, the torch is being stuck on the hay!
Oh, God. Did I just YouTube poop in real life?
Another machine.
This one seems a bit.
All right, let's set the hay on fire.
Yeah.
Really? No,
I
it
think
really
those are
wants me to use Lucas. Do what?
I think those are rocks, actually, and not hay.
Oh, that'd make some sense, I guess. They look just like the hay on the cart.
I agree
Except
with you, but
lumpier.
that's because the hay on the cart was bad hay.
That's true, and these are good rocks.
Uh-huh.
All right, Lucas, grab this. Oh, right, I forgot. Lucas is actually really strong.
Ooh.
Drop it! Look out! Can you take care of it?
Yes.
Go. There we go. Oh, right. Gotta fall. Whoa. Yeah, let's wait for it to swing back this way. There we go. It flies through the air with the greatest of ease. A giant round sconce on a flying trapeze.
Think you can do this?
I can't, monsieur.
All right, I gotta light that first, huh?
Can you light it from there?
I think so.
Okay.
I need you to do this.
I like that she is now saying I can't do that, which he didn't that one time.
Uh-huh.
Go in, Hugo. That's it.
All right, there's a little bit of oxidization going.
Can you take care of it?
Very well.
Going about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so sedation going about.
Am I supposed to call him?
Yes.
Okay, good. He's gonna time it. No, doesn't. He doesn't want to do that. Oh, fuck, no. Oh, come on.
I think that's bullshit also.
The collision on what's gonna make you hit the rats is not always good.
Will that move? I'll try.
I'm not prepared to say it's always bad, but it's definitely not great a lot of the time.
I'm going to drop it. Look out!
Woo, 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 woo.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Think you can do this?
Your sneeze is like a little beep.
Go in, Hugo. That's it.
As opposed to,
When I sneeze, I go like, "Bah!"
yeah.
Grab the torch. I guess we just run back to him with the torch. Like, we can't go any further this way.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you just,
Just follow this back there again.
yeah. You hit Z and you let it go.
Yeah. He lets it go when it's at max tension, too. Because he's strong, he's not Superman. There we go. Now, where are we going in here? Toward that sconce, I guess.
Yeah.
From Little Sconce, or from Big Sconce to Little Sconce.
You did it. Hugo did the hard
I'm
part.
sure you've heard Little Sconce, right?
I don't think so.
The Mountain Men.
Does not ring a bell.
So there's this fucking song called Little Talk by a band called of Mountains and Men
Mm-hmm.
that played on the in-store at Macy's every fifth song, and resultantly I hate it. It's, I also don't think it's a very good song. But it's got one of those hooks that just stay in you.
Uh-huh.
Just da 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 da.
I can see that being torturous. Don't have the materials
If
for
all of the other things being equal to songs like Fine-ish, the thing that makes it like weird and like bad to listen to for us is there's this spoken word break in the middle of it where there's two singers, mask and a femme voice singer, and just like right in the middle of it, they go, "Hey, do you remember that one time when you fell off a fucking roof and I was driving you to the hospital and thought you were gonna fucking die?" And she's just like, oh yeah, I was smoking cigarettes because fuck it. And it's sort of presented as like a meet cute.
Uh-huh.
Which I suppose it is. It's just really... It's one of those things you just scan right over if you're listening to it as a popular song on the radio, right? But because we were sitting listening to it 20 times a day, we really just drilled in on, like, I remember sitting in the back of this, sitting in the back of that car smoking a cigarette that you thought might be your last.
I tried to climb over the thing, but it made her back step again.
That's a shame.
Unfortunately, looking at the bridge falling over
makes the bridge fall over.
I was thinking it was apparently the checkpoint. No, the checkpoint was before we did that. Sometimes a meet cute can be falling off a roof, thinking you're going to die.
Yeah,
I guess.
Or sometimes a meet cute can be running under a bridge from playgrass.
Yeah,
I guess. No, no, never mind. I'm not going to say that one.
Mm-hmm. That time it let me do it. Before, I think it accidentally made Lucas stop my ability to do so.
Going to have to stay in the light.
Because he got to it first.
Let's go, let's go.
It's held by a what now?
Holding it back.
A chain, you say? I don't see it.
I'm not sure about this. It's working for
Ever heard of her?
Oh.
Yeah, you really gotta run, I guess.
I guess so. It was going so slow and then it suddenly sped up.
Yeah.
Alright. Checkpoints are reasonable. Just reasonable.
Just reasonable, not good.
Mm-hmm. Especially since there is a surprising amount of trial and error to a lot of us.
Yeah. So, you made that joke earlier about each one of these being screens.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, you're not wrong. They're discrete puzzle environments that you're meant to examine, solve, and move on.
That's true.
So, it's doing an alright job putting the checkpoints at the start of each screen, for lack of a better term.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready. We're going to have to stay in the light. Let's go, let's go.
You wish that it would have remembered you didn't have to pick up those treasure chests every time.
Mm-hmm.
It's working for now.
Crash! Fine.
Into me.
All right. It worked.
Boom. What's over here? Uh-huh.
6.
And cords.
And cords.
Fuck yeah.
The recipe for light.
When I think about America, I think of sticks and cords.
When I think about America, I think about diner pancakes.
That's fair. Damn, I love diner pancakes.
Yeah. You see those fucking chips?
What chips?
I'll show you the chips later.
This guy's gonna die. Whoops, I used the wrong tool, but it still worked.
Yeah.
Those are bodies, aren't they? Yes. Bodies.
Body is like the one we just created.
Yeah, Hugo, they're bodies. We're gonna see a lot of bodies.
Some of them human, some of them pig, some of them rats.
It's gonna suck, and it's just gonna keep sucking.
Mm-hmm.
Your absolute refusal to look at your goal.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure where I was supposed to put the torch. I don't know where my goal is, so I just look everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's try this again. So, first we light this sconce. Take this cord and grab a stick. So where do we want to get with this stick, though? A lot of sconces along that side, but the light doesn't
Yeah, the light doesn't
far
really
enough to
matter.
get you.
Look at all the corpses in the way.
Oh, we do have to take out this guy.
Yeah.
That one seems pretty necessary to get past.
Yeah, so I think you're just burning straight across.
Makes sense. That's probably fine to walk under, right?
Yeah. It's probably completely fine.
And as grisly as the game is, it's really gorgeous. So I just kind of like looking around.
Mm-hmm.
There, on the tower. Those are bodies, aren't they?
Yes. Bodies.
Like, okay. I couldn't have walked any faster. Maybe I have to light the torch from the other side. Oh, fuck.
Get as close as absolutely possible.
Mm-hmm. Gotta take him out first. Do not have any somnium, nor do I plan to make any. And puts them to sleep forever.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
This here. Oh, I think I lit it at this one. Rather than this one. That was probably the problem. Da 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 da. I didn't drop any loot this time.
There, on the tower. Those are bodies, aren't they?
Yes. Bodies.
What?
Why are you doing that? Video game?
The game killed me. Like straight up.
That is horseshit
Uh-huh.
on the game's part. That absolutely sucks. Because, like, I don't think there's another thing you can do to extend your timer. This is just, like, a straight-up run across hostile territory. And the fact that it might throw out that before you're able to get over there, that's shit.
Yeah, that's fucked. I'm not happy about that. Alright. Just gonna go straight across and not touch any buttons. Hey, he dropped loot this time. It was alcohol. Which means he was probably drinking. And honestly, buddy, I feel ya.
Those are bodies, aren't they?
Yes.
These are rats. It sucks out here.
And now Lucas can't get out. What the fuck? What am I doing wrong?
Okay. So, here's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think that you don't kill that man.
Okay. Think we're supposed to follow him?
Yeah, I think instead of that, you hide in this. You have to turn on the.
Yeah. Okay, keep.
You have to hide in the tall grass between those two torches on that side.
Oh, I didn't even see the tall. Oh, yeah. It's not the marked kind, so I didn't think about it.
I don't know if this is the thing.
Worth a shot.
Or actually, can you get the thing up? Up there?
Oh, shit. Yeah, I feel like I should have thought of that one. We go forward and it falls down a bit, right? Oh, it already did. What the fuck? You motherfucker.
Legendary French snake inside.
What do you mean French slitheriness? Okay. That's cool.
Uh-huh.
It's like that.
Sometimes it just is. There it goes, crackling. Alright, so we grab this. Hide in the... well, that would make sense.
Yeah, I think that's not hideable grass, actually.
Certainly not when I'm holding a torch.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, maybe you are supposed to hit that.
Okay.
Hard to say
Fuck you.
whatever happens, you're all gonna die.
Okay.
Fuck you, unrats here. Yes.
It worked.
Okay. Okay. What we're doing.
Okay.
Gonna narrate as we go.
Okay.
We grab the treasures.
We grab all the treasures.
We switch to fire.
Uh-huh.
We hit this sconce so that we can get a stick.
Yep.
We take the stick,
We take the
but we
stick.
don't light it.
We don't like...
And then we creep into the grass.
Uh-huh.
Because now he is hard-coded to start walking.
Mm-hmm.
That's as far as I've gone.
So if he comes back, does he see you?
No.
On the tower. Those are bodies, aren't they?
Yes.
It's giving me lots of rocks. Ah, yeah. That's the stage I was missing.
Yeah. So I guess we can just, like, murk this dude.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and drop the shit on him, though. I'm gonna wait till he's under it.
Yeah, that just makes sense. I don't understand why you wouldn't.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, that seems unnecessary, but sure.
Alright, now we get the torch.
Yep.
Grab this stick. Run over here. Light it.
Figure out where the fuck Lucas went. There you are.
Yeah, Lucas kind of runs around at random. Sometimes it counts when he steps in the wrath, sometimes it doesn't. I think the second game's a little bit better on this collision stuff. Yeah, we don't even need the...
Look at that floating...
I love it. It's a floating sea ring.
A Centaurus.
Mm-hmm. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
This is a rare find.
Just right out there in the middle of everything.
It's so hard to see them outside of their natural habitat,
I know.
which is Blender.
Yeah. This is a really beautiful moment, actually.
That was probably a little mean sounding from me.
Fuck Blender.
Make a better UI. Oh, fuck. Why is there torches here?
I've been playing with Pico CAD a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Which is 3D modeling software made for the Pico 8.
Oh, I saw some of that stuff you did with that.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
It's simple, because of course it is,
Yeah.
but it's a thing that actually, like, not only works, but, like, works and looks great.
Mm-hmm.
Monsieur,
Yeah, that's something that Blender needs.
Just like, no,
He's afraid. We have
you tell me how to use your thing, because it's not intuitive in any way.
to think of the frogs.
TFM. Lol.
You were chasing them.
It took me 10 years to understand the basics of this software, so it should have to take you that long too.
Stop going forever.
There's a fucking name for that fallacy, where people don't want new people to have an easier time than them. I don't remember what it is.
The dickhead fallacy.
Yeah, I think that's it. It was originally coined by Dr. Dickjamin Head.
Who didn't really deserve all of those nicknames, but college is a cool place even for faculty. Academia, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's an awful lot of them.
But we don't have a choice.
Oh, there's rocks. Cool. Alright, time to kill a guy. Don't worry. He's just dead. You're fine.
what'd you... buddy, how'd you die?
Oh, bloody hell.
Soldier, hey, got a man dead here. Check in the
You have, oh, they're all active now. Hey,
Yep, that's a shame.
none of them like that.
Yeah, they're gonna find us. Oh, never mind.
Just whip those two out.
It's pairs of twins.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of the Coxzucker machine? I have heard of the Coxzucker machine.
Mm-hmm.
And I cannot remember what it does, but I do remember that it was made entirely because these two people wanted to work on a thing together.
Yep. And they're
so
named
that
for
they could
Fox
name
and Zucker.
so that they could name it that.
Yep.
And then they reverse engineered a thing to work.
All right, so obviously that was not the correct thing to do.
There's an awful lot of them.
But we don't have a choice.
It's an algorithm that changes numbers in one system of measurement to a more obscure one, or maybe the other way around. But I don't know enough about the thing that it is to be able to say clearly.
You'd want a decent burial, wouldn't you? Come on then. Guyenne is ours.
Yeah, I can't really do full chaos in a spot like this where you're scripted to get captured if you do.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I need to get him to move.
Hey, Lucas? You could just make some...
Somnium?
Yeah.
That's true. It does take some materials, though. It takes my cloth, which I use for crafting.
That's true. No, it doesn't use cloth, does it?
Yeah, that's what the one on the far
Oh,
right
right.
is.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm gonna throw a pot over here.
I heard a noise. I'll be right
Really alert that many of them.
Oh, there's a donger
Oh,
right there.
I thought that was a treasure chest.
Yeah, this does the same thing.
Yeah. It's in the opposite direction.
Nope, ain't nothing here. Honestly.
Everything's in order.
It's like THACO. The exact same thing, but you subtract instead of add. No, he's gonna see us if we keep going like that. Can we just scoot all the way past, or should I just alert them? I'll use a rock. It's fine.
What was that?
Got a pretty good arm on her. Wait, what did he hear?
That's the second time. I need to see this.
Amicia, I'm tired.
Look, there are trees again. I think we're getting to the end.
Finally.
You can't just say, I think we're getting to the end. That makes it too obvious that this is a level in a video game. Can you imagine if that was the fucking turn they did in the third game? Like Star Ocean did?
Oh, I would... I think a lot of people would be very upset.
Uh-huh.
Let us go.
There's a reason no one has ever finished Star Ocean 3.
No chance.
And it's because everyone quit as soon as they got to the third act.
What do we do?
Too risky. This way.
Too risky. This way. This way? This way? This is where we came from.
Yeah, that's the way you came from.
How do we ask them? Those two are going to see us if we go any closer.
Hey, what about them? You're just gonna let them go?
Oh, right. I forgot about this.
Soldiers, there's trouble over here. Let's get out of here.
We're following them.
There, they're running away.
We're following them because they're pretty squishy.
Okay, they can disarm traps. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, right in the haymaker.
Right in the rock.
Rock to the rock. Chapter 6, Damaged Goods. Appropriately sarcastic.
Uh-huh. Disarm, says Bad Road.
Better eat something. You're lucky, you know. Your everyday corpse robber usually gets a sword in the belly, no questions asked. But me, I've got an eye for that fancy jewelry. And you're lucky I like gold better than blood, Lady de Rune.
Where is my brother?
Shut up! The better you look, the higher the ransom. Might have bruised the goods a bit too much.
Probably wouldn't do much good for her to say, hey,
You'll see.
I'm not Amicia de Rune. I stole this off a corpse. Because then he'd just kill her straight up.
Yeah.
Rock in a hard place. The hard place being her skull.
Yeah.
Got it because he hit her in the head
With a rock, yeah. We got this lockpick boy.
Got our rogue. Lockpick children. Da-da-da-da.
It's different from latchkey children because they aren't supposed to be in the place they're hanging out.
Which is better than boxcar children. Because they're homeless and sad.
I don't remember them being sad.
Well, that was why they all came together and did the boxcar living, because they were all sad because they had nowhere to go.
Oh, okay.
They do become happy, though.
We must have read later books in the series.
I've actually only read the first one because it has such a concise ending to the story that I never wanted to read another. It felt weird that it had sequels.
There were a bunch of them in our school library because they were relatively inoffensive children's adventure serials, right?
Yeah, the first one, it's just about them. They're all orphans.
Yeah.
So they get together and they're like, we need a place to live. Oh, here's an abandoned boxcar.
Yeah.
And then at the end, they got adopted. So they're not really boxcar children anymore.
No.
Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight.
You can take the child out of the boxcar.
But you can't take the boxcar out of the child because it didn't fit in there. So how could you take it out?
Yeah.
You can't put a boxcar into a child.
No, and
that's
honestly,
not how that works.
I think you're cruel for trying.
Exactly. Jerk. All right. Oh, fuck. Let's hit this button here that says something. It says something, I swear. Here we go. Patreon shout out, everybody. If you want to join these folks over at patreon.com/swirlily, you can do that for as little as $5 a month. So we're gonna read these out real quick. We've got a new patron, Ramita Sutikarn. I hope I'm saying that right. Sage, the Melodic Freak System, Melissa Case, and Andymonium. Thank you all so much for helping us to do this thing that we are doing, and
we love keep doing this thing we're doing.
It's my favorite thing. Keep doing this thing that we're doing.
Yeah, I would never stop doing the thing we keep doing.
Me either. Sorry, I couldn't keep it up.
That's okay.
I couldn't find a way to continue it.
Yeah, that's all right. What's the notification there?
What notification?
On the Patreon.
Oh, that's probably just saying we have a new patron.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
And over here, that's the wrong window. That's for banning bots that are trying to use our chats for ChatGPT.
Yeah.
So we got a schedule for the next upcoming week here over at schedule.truck.community. There it is. There's a link in the chat for you.
I apparently got an email from just UPS.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't, and I don't understand why.
I've gotten a lot of scams that claim to be from UPS lately.
Oh, that's probably it then.
All right, so tomorrow, Wednesday, we got Bad Road playing Dirge of Cerberus, and then it's going to be Sue and Remy with Mortal Shell. Bad Road's channel is Bad Road. I should really get used to saying that at some point. Thursday, we got Andy playing Banishers Ghosts of New Eden on Andymonium. And then back here we got Alice with World's End Club, and it might be the end of World's End Club. Or it might not, because it looks like this last path is really long.
Yeah, that's what Alice was saying to me a little while ago, is that apparently the post-Tokyo part of the game is like
a third of the game.
2/3 of the game, yeah.
All right, and then Friday we got July with more Harvest Stella. Saturday we got Wandering Beekeeper playing Minecraft in the morning again. He's doing some real weirdly exciting things in a game about punching trees. Minecraft is almost as complex as real life now. Soon they'll be making their own Minecraft in Minecraft.
No, they've done that already.
Yeah, they did make a simple version of Minecraft in Minecraft already.
Yeah.
Okay, and then back on Willow Mist 23, we got Willow doing her variety streams throughout the day. And then over on the Xenon Fiber channel will be either Demon Dog playing Half-Life or Slox playing Toontown Online Rewritten. Sunday, got Willow during the day again, and then Wandering Beekeeper in the evening at Wandering Beekeeper playing Roots of Pacha. Monday, we got Andy with more Banishers Ghosts of New Eden over on Andymonium, and then September and Soleil, that's me.
And me.
And you will be playing Super Mario Wonder.
Which might be the last Mario Wonder stream, depending, because we beat Bowser last week, and now we just want to do, like, special world stuff.
Want to find out what the true final boss is?
We have some tools available to us when we're gonna do that.
Excellent. Like, stuff to point us to the different exits and stuff. Good idea. Good call. If I was doing it on my own, I'd try to find them. But it's on stream, so
I
it
didn't
just
look
makes sense.
I didn't look them up, but I am aware of some UI elements that we had missed that will be helpful.
Excellent.
In letting us suss out where those are.
Excellent. That's an even better idea. All right, then Tuesday, we got Willow in the afternoon and early evening, and then back to more Plague Tale Innocence with me and September. And that's gonna be the week.
That's the sound the rats make.
That's the sound the rats make.
Num 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 num.
They go num 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 num. All right. Oh right, YouTube channel. It's like I have the buttons right there lined up, and I still forget. There's where our YouTube channel lives at youtube.truck.community or at youtube.com/@squirrellily.
Yeah.
Highly recommended. Many VOD. Check it out. And if you're on YouTube right now, hi.
We're glad you're on YouTube.
Glad you're watching us on YouTube. I wouldn't wish being on YouTube on anyone. Hey yo. Because it's a bad website.
It is unfortunately the largest tool available for the job of handing people video.
Yep, and that's damned unfortunate.
Yeah.
All right, let's go out with some words of wisdom.
There's Hyper 8 now, and I don't understand a lot about it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
All right, our words of wisdom are: a fuck and a half is 2 more fucks than I give, said Sarah, read by Alice. Though I'm certain Alice made up. I think that's actually Iconoclasts. No, that would have been me.
Yeah, you were Iconoclast.
Yeah, I don't know, but
yeah, that one's not familiar to me immediately.
That's a good quote, though.
I can go look it up, but I refuse to.
All right, thanks for coming, and good night, everybody.
Good night.